I do believe it is time for Fallout, A Tale of Two Wastelands. I'm Echo12, also known as Connor, and we're about to... This is probably going to be the last time I'm playing this on stream until after Jingle Jam. Because next week I want to do a little test stream ahead of it, so I can confirm that everything is working. But here's the thing. It's not Jingle Jam yet. Let me fire up the game, chat. Let me fire up the game real quick. Yep. There we go.
Ah, good. It's working. Welcome to Fallout, A Tale of Two Wastelands.
Always fun to be able to mess around with that. Also, I should honestly put it back on the way I was monitoring it before. Because the way it was done just now was a bit loud. There. Hopefully you guys can hear me properly. Okay. Where we last left off, we were on our way, we were leaving Megaton and heading towards the... what was it again? Oh well, I'll show you in a moment. We were on our way to the Super Duper Mart, which is all along the path to Galaxy News Radio. Also, if you're wondering, why is my HUD green? Why is my HUD amber instead of green? It's because we're playing Tale of Two Wastelands, which is... which uses the engine from... which uses New Vegas as its base. That's... gonna have to... Look, it was all mutated, so... Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have a chance in... I don't have a snowball's chance in hell to hit that. I don't have a snowball's chance in hell to hit that. Oh. 5 HP, 9 rads. Ah. I guess the bloatfly turned hostile now. Watch this. Reloading. Sounds like there's a firefight going on over there. Or at least there was. Talon Company. You've discovered several locations. You can fast travel back to discovered locations using the world map in your Pip-Boy. Town Company doesn't seem to be initially hostile.
Well now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault. We've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head.
For what?
You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah well, time to die.
Can't we talk this out? Aha! What do you mean that... This is hardly even fair. That's hardly even fair. That's not even a fair go, huh? If Talon Company's already got a if I've already got a price on my head from Talon Company, then what the hell? Who would have done so already? Ah, the vicious dog is... That dog is on me. Okay, it's saying caution. Yep, it's on me. Don't know if it's the dog or if it's something else. Dead Brahmin. Okay, where's the danger? Data misc.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record.
Where is it? General? Damn it, I'm marked as good Samaritan as a Samaritan. Maybe that's why town company's after me. Bobbleheads found, contracts completed. I don't know who would have put a price on my head. Ah, mute fruit. Raider, eyeball, Raider, eyeball. Oh, I just got unlucky there. I simply got unlucky. Oh, he's coming straight at me. There we go. Of course, I take 9 mil. Point 32. And some caps. Always good to have some Nuka-Cola. Data, Wasteland Survival Guide. Take those. Okay. Got it. Okay. Nope. That one's empty. That one's empty. I'll take the water just in case. Food store. Salisbury steak. What's in here? Pork and beans. Always good to have. Oh, shit. No, but I don't just like that. This guy, on the other hand, yeah, that's center mass is. Gotta love the crits. Just lockpick of 25, grenade box, ammo crate, always good to have. Pharmacy key. You want to rephrase that? Items, apparel, security armor on. I'll use a stim pack. Off with their head. 12 gauge, always good. And a short barrel shotty. Look and check it. Short barrel shotgun. I got that 12 gauge. Aha! And I still crippled him. No enemies? Good. Good.
Making the Wasteland survival guide, huh?
Yeah.
All right, you're doing a huge service to the Wasteland.
Yep.
And if I'm not mistaken, isn't the Wasteland survival guide also a magazine you can pick up in Fallout 4?
Think so. So this is canon.
Yeah.
Of course. I need more. I need more lockpick to open these. Oh, terminal.
Yeah. It's a shame you cannot read a magazine in this game. Although I do think that Tales of Two Wasteland gives you both the skill books and the
Skill mags.
magazine.
Yep. Dot removed.
I do hope you didn't use one of those skill books yet, because there is a perk which doubles the points you can get. So
I don't think I
goes
even
from
found one yet.
No, you did.
Oh yeah. But I don't think I did. I used one. I don't think I used it.
All right.
Ah.
But yeah, what did I miss since the last time I...
Well, I got my ass
watched.
handed to me by Talon Company.
Alright, you've already met them. Lovely
Yeah,
bunch,
but
aren't they?
I do wonder who put out a hit on me. I barely did anything yet.
Yeah. Did you loot the body? Did you see the note he had?
No, as I said, I got bodied.
Alright.
Which one?
Now, they usually have like a note that it's flavor text most of all, but it's just like,
Who
get
gave
this
the kill
goody
order?
2 shoes.
Who
That's
gave?
the thing. I don't think it was ever canonized who gave the kill order.
Wouldn't be surprised.
do-
So far, I've only really pissed off. I've only really wronged Tenpenny. So
Yeah. I mean, I do find it interesting how in this game seems to be doing the most with the karma system, even if it doesn't really do that much with it.
require.
It's like I don't know if you met Jericho in Marathon or Megaton.
Megaton. Yeah.
Well, he's actually a party member you can recruit. However, he will only go with you if you have bad karma.
Ah. Nope. Stark not store.
Which
Show.
I don't think you're gonna go for, right?
No, I'm gonna go for good karma.
Yeah.
Time to start. I don't like how you cannot use keyboard. Just keyboard to navigate this.
And it's a shame, but it's kind of the result of Fallout 3 being weirdly made for both. Like, it was unclear what device they were making it for, because this is the kind of thing where on one hand, you'd think that it's made for controller, but then a lot of people say that it's best on PC if you have, like, the mouse. But, like, if it was made for PC, they would just allow you to type it in.
Yeah, and I don't know what the password is, and I don't see a replenish allowance.
No, but luckily you can do the cheap strat and just
Terminal
power off
unlock.
and back on again.
Also this.
Oh no, not even terminal. You can just leave and enter again, and it will reset your drive.
Sure, it's doing the entire. It does the entire thing then. Brain?
Yeah.
Brain is 2 out of 5.
Okay, so we know it's not shown.
It's not shown. That one can be crossed off. Learn? Learn. Run maintenance
Oh, yeah.
routine.
Loading personality. Robco R04V9. Office helper.
Nuka Quantum? Nice.
Running default office protocol.
And I may be wrong on this, but if I'm not mistaken, there is actually like an NPC that will pay you quite a
Sierra
bit for that.
Petrovita, yeah. I know.
Security breach
Yeah.
detected. Please stand back.
Mentats. Scotch. Vodka.
Commencing attack on hostile. Target.
Something exploded there.
Yeah, that's what I wonder. Something.
Violence will not
Yeah.
be tolerated.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Fugitive has been located.
One moment, let me just...
Commencing attack.
I will use violence. Go for
When
it,
Jason
bud.
woke up, Jason chose violence.
Move along, please.
Move along, please. Instamash, I'll take that. There's another...
I never really saw the appealing food items in the classic Fallout. Well, not the classic Fallout games, but like the 3D Fallout games.
Commencing
Let's go with that.
attack
on.
I mean, it's how people
Target.
refer to Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, the food items were always kind of weird because unless you're playing survival, there's no benefit to them, and health regeneration if you consume them is pretty slow compared to a regular stim pack.
And I'll take your 20 gauge. Raiders. Fucking Raiders. And I'll take those. Also the caps.
So, did you already have a chance to experience the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition?
No, I have not. I don't have it installed right now.
Oh, you're not missing much.
Yeah, I would be missing more if I was running it.
Yeah. Well, $20 to be exact, because that's what it'll cost.
And, of course, you don't have access to the DLC. If
Yeah.
you open up the mod menu, once you open up the mod menu. Creator site. Nope, I need to wait. Anyway, after stream, I'm gonna go ahead and upload the rest of this VOD and immediately go to bed.
You need to be up early tomorrow?
4 a.m.
Ah, that's my dad booked a cheap flight level of stuff early.
But it's not because of a flight. No, I need to be downstairs by... There's something I need to watch. I want to watch. At 5.
A Formula 1 thing, I'm assuming?
Yep, the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Wouldn't be so... I would laugh if they had the actor who plays Mr. House in the pre-war sections of the season 2 just waving the flag.
Yeah. I'm still like so skeptical about season 2 of Fallout, because season 1 was it's kind of weird. I don't want to say that it's a dumpster fire, because it had like a lot of redeeming qualities. But man, does it not feel considered? Like it feels like the series is trying to like get a tone, and it just doesn't strike it.
Yeah, I mean, we do know that we have narrowed down the canon endings for Fallout 4 from 4 down to 2.
Yeah.
And with the presence of Mr. House in the post-war at the Lucky 38, that narrows Fallout New Vegas down to just one possible canon ending.
The house always wins.
The house always wins. Where's
Yeah,
more?
the one thing I will give credit to the Fallout TV show is that it does like highlight the fucked up nature of the nuclear wasteland
Moira.
So,
far
how's
more
the
than
scabbing
any of the
been?
games ever.
Got the
ever
food
could.
medicine from that super duper mart?
But it also just once again completely shifts the tone of the series.
Okay, it wasn't easy, but I got the food and the medicine.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
The raiders were using the pharmacy as a place to store their best gear.
So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kinda great after a while. Oh, and take this.
It's an old food sanitizer.
Just carry it with you, and it should automatically
Yep.
make most food and
So
drink
this
more,
significantly reduces the
better.
amount of radiation you take from any food as long as you have it in your inventory.
Well, come back.
Yeah, it does mean that, yeah, there is something weird with Fallout 3. Because this kind of, although, now I think about it, Philly is also kind of like this. In the
Yeah.
TV series. But the general state of the capital Wasteland does seem to indicate that it was originally planned to be set a lot earlier in the timeline.
Yeah.
If you need to buy
I
something,
do really
Laura up in
like,
Trader
I don't know
Sam's
if I
got
ever
it.
mentioned it, but I am like a big sucker for these shantytown looking places.
Yep.
Oh, also, did you get a chance to talk to the sniper at the gate of
Yeah.
Megaton?
There's no way up there.
Megaton.
There is one way. So if you can, just for the sake of content, quick
TCL.
save and TCL it.
Welcome to
Toggle clipping. I know there's a special line.
Megaton.
I know there's a special
Down
voice line.
around.
Yeah.
I mean, it can technically... Oh! There is a low poly model in here. There is a low level of detail version of Megaton in here. TCL.
The more time I spend
Spend
talking to you, the less I'm spending watching for raiders.
How the hell did you get up here anyway?
Yeah, so this line exists on both the console version and the PC version, and on the console version, it's actually possible by relying on that.
Welcome
So I think that one of the
to
skills you can
Megaton.
get is one where
Enjoy your stay.
if you're unarmed, you can basically like run to your VATS targets, and through that you can actually make your way onto that platform.
Somehow.
Yeah,
Please, I'm dying. I need water.
pretty cool, and it does highlight how, you know, back then when the games were a lot more grounded, it was kind of funny to have stuff like that in it. Because with Fallout 4, you can just have your power armor with a jetpack attachment, and you can basically go pretty much anywhere as long as you have the stamina and the fusion cores for it.
Yeah.
Partner, try Moriarty's. Have yourself a nice visit,
Partner. I love just how stunted the speech of those Protectrons actually is.
Yeah.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
I mean, isn't that what they thought that robotic voice would have been like 20 years ago?
Kinda.
And now we have
Plus,
pretty
it's
sophisticated AI programs that are pretty good at replicating humans' speech.
human-like speech.
Yeah.
Heck, it's scary how accurate it is nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, it gets to the point where you need to be like learn to recognize a couple of things, and like people would tell you that to look for the imperfections in their voice, but nowadays I would actually tell people to like look if they're for the lack of any imperfections.
Yeah, if it's too perfect.
Yeah.
I feel like we're... But yeah, the Washington Monument, it looks way too intact. Ah, more raiders.
You know, it kind of makes me wonder if they were ever to set a Fallout game in New York. Like maybe would the Statue of Liberty still be intact?
Who knows? How did all three of those miss? My barrel was right above it. Hey, watch this.
I don't want to die.
Why did you put the slowdown on there?
Because that's the end of the combat encounter.
It's just a case of, huh? Let me just do repair. Real quick, just stitch them together. Have yourself a nice visit, partner. I forgot what if I put... I put Simpax on 5.
Yeah. Doesn't Fallout 4 reserve 1 for Stimpaks?
I don't know, I haven't really played 4 in a while either. Wait,
Yeah.
I just... Farragut West has been unlocked.
Oh yeah. I do think this is one of those stations where you can actually get to the underground,
Ooh, that
or
got
as Americans would call it,
the metro.
subway.
Or the metro.
Isn't metro also isn't metro also a more British term?
The UK uses underground, mostly.
Yeah.
Here in the Netherlands, we use metro.
Well, only in Amsterdam and Rotterdam.
And again, does Utrecht have a metro system?
Doesn't what have a metro system?
Utrecht. Utrecht doesn't, I think.
Maybe, but I haven't been to Utrecht a lot.
I
The only
don't-
times I was there were when I was at the not Schiphol airport, and I had to go home. A lot of the times, the train I'd have to get off at Utrecht,
Ah,
which is one of those cities where I was kind of surprised to find them speaking English as default at the station.
if there's an international line, it usually has a... It usually does English as well.
Well, but that's the thing. Like, I'm pretty much expecting any store nowadays to be able to offer support in English as well.
Shave.
But this Starbucks, they only spoke English there.
Spans.
No English.
No, the password was spans.
Yeah.
Activating the Protectron.
Metro security protocol initializing. Station security grid offline. Metro Central not responding.
Oh, a mole rat.
Threat level Omega. Lethal force authorized.
There is the...
Move along, please.
Let me just... I have a ticket.
Oh yeah.
I found a ticket in a...
Deadly.
I have 2 tickets.
Violence will not be tolerated.
And I know that it wouldn't be necessary because of the pretty royal fast travel system the game has. I really wish there was like a mission where you could make the metro actually like functional.
Yeah. Then again, it would take ages because we all know how long it took for civilization in capital Wasteland to basically pick up again.
Yeah.
Oh! It got destroyed! How did that
How does
miss?
that even... Like, how does that even work? A Morad
Ripped it to shreds, I think.
Yeah, but isn't isn't its like frame supposed to be like really thick and sturdy? The kind of thing you have to shoot through, not bite through?
Good question. Also, why are there so many bullets? Oh, look! Oh, I think someone died here.
Because it's America.
One, two, three, and dead.
And if I'm not mistaken, what's your luck stat again?
6.
Okay, so a reasonably high luck stat. I do think that influences the amount of bullets you can find from containers.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not that. Empty trunk. This place has been picked clean, I think. I heard noises. System error. A phone flipped over, a plunger again. A random phone. A random phone on the floor. It's welcome to Fallout. And a random chair. Again, welcome to Fallout.
Okay, you sit in a chair?
Yes.
Oh, you got a thumbnail right there then.
I don't even know where it's saved. No, the camera isn't really allowing me to turn properly.
TFC.
TFC, toggle free cam.
Wait, did you, Oh, just... Okay, it makes your character invisible. That's lovely.
It's because I was too close.
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly go to my content scene. And save source screenshot.
Yep.
That way I have the thumbnail. And we have to wait for it to reset because you know how the engine is.
Yeah, out of curiosity, did you, is it windowed full screen?
It is actual complete full screen.
Okay, because I do hear a lot of people say that putting it in borderless full screen does significantly help. At the same time,
I don't know if there's
I don't
borderless
think-
full screen
I-
available.
I don't think the game by default gives you the option. I think you need to mess around with the with the configuration file, and those kinds of solutions, they don't always work, because sometimes Windows goes like,
There's ghouls.
I'm going to put the taskbar here.
Yeah, joke's on you, I already have it. Oh! These are fragile! These guys can't take a hit. Close the gate. Never mind, this one can take a hit.
Yeah. Could it also be that
Pop.
the way you were just hitting them counts as stealth attacks?
Maybe. Aha! Tried to sneak up on me, huh, bud? Okay. Did you have to flip over the side here? I wanted to take your caps. Oh, he took that route.
Charming.
One more down there, I think. More in that direction. Oh, he's stuck in a wall.
So remind me, how many mods did you have to install for Tale of Two Wastelands?
21.
21, and none of them solved the issue of ghouls getting stuck in lockers.
Somehow I keep missing. Now it's back.
Yeah. It just goes to show, even if you rely on modders to fix your game, doesn't always work. Just gotta hope that nostalgia carries your game, which it kind of does. I mean, I don't know if you played Fallout 3 before, but
Yeah, it's...
I played it a handful of times. It's definitely janky, but I can see why people were into it back in the day.
We gotta love a good amount of jank. Tenley Town,
Yeah.
Friendship Station.
That being said, there have been moments where I do feel like, maybe not a game of this scope, but a game with these kinds of graphics. At points, I do feel like there's PlayStation 2 games that look better.
Ah. Criminy, more roaches. Wait, why are these roaches running?
Maybe they just don't notice you're there?
My stealth isn't that high, plus I was standing up. Oh! Oh no. Oh, this one knows.
Oh, good luck.
Now it wants me. I saw a super mutant. I'm scared. Why are they on the west? Oh look, this little fella is in here. Watch. Watch this. Bonk.
Pretty sure you can one punch red roaches without the baseball bat.
Ah, I wanted the bonk.
Yeah.
Nope, this one is caved in. Don't tell me I have to go through those super mutants. Because if that's the case... I don't know how strong they are.
Well, they are pretty strong, but they are doable.
Yeah, I can see that.
As long as you have the right weapons, enough ammo, and more importantly, you have cover to conveniently shield behind.
I have 3 rounds of 12 gauge. I've 12. I've 13 20 gauge rounds, I think. I have a laser pistol with plenty of E-cells. I have a bunch of grenades.
I would recommend going with the mine route. Like, you've got a few mines, just play some of those. Shoot the mutant to antagonize him, and well, not antagonize, aggro. And he'll just run after you because that's what super mutants do.
Got him. I'll take the sledge. Sledge. Hammer. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Yeah, just don't get too ahead of yourself. This isn't like the hammer in Halo. Which Halo? Yes.
Yes, the gravity hammer. It just one shots. Oh.
Yeah.
I see another feral ghoul. Let me just... Okay. Whiff the first shot, hit the second. Surprise. I love it when I can just insta-gib. Steady. Oh, I picked up my first post-war chem, I think. I'll take bobby pins. There's more enemies up there, huh? Aren't there?
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that because as far as I'm aware, this might as well just be another one of those locations you can just go to.
Let me just...
I don't think there's much to this location. You know, kind of just a part of the whole charm of Fallout, right? You explore and you don't do jack. Kind of like Bethesda Game Studios right now.
What do you mean you're invincible? Oh, that guy's just... I don't like this. I'll take another cap. I'll take the nuka. At least you get free caps for it.
Yeah.
Cherry Chase North. There it is. Ah! You want to go then? Here, eat this. Ah! Vehicles.
Yeah, that explains the radiation. Yeah, exploding vehicles.
Exploding vehicles. I'm gonna use these E-cells. I'm gonna try using energy weapons right now.
Yeah.
What do you mean that was a miss? Kaboom!
I love being able to exploit the environment like that.
That's how we do it in the Lion's Pride, you fucking freaks!
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid.
Thanks for the wait. Thanks for the assist. Didn't know this place was so dangerous.
You've been living under a rock? This is DC. The entire city is crawling with super mutants. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You know, technically speaking, yes. Yeah. Well, you did, in a way, live under a rock.
You said living under a rock. Technically, yes. Oh, I should have gone to the zoom scene for the joke. For zooming in, I should have done that joke. Just technically, yes. So, you guys, you mentioned something about Galaxy News Radio? Oh, ad break. We're paused for ads. Speaking of which, I need to go ahead and do one thing for that. I need to actually do a source clone. Main. Come on. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? It has a moment again. Also, you're full of it, compute system. Ads are in progress.
You know, I'm half tempted to try and talk in a bit of a more squeaky voice, but I'm going to save my throat with this one.
Yeah,
even if it would have been funny.
I'm gonna probably do a different. I'm gonna probably move that over to a different scene for the Jingle Jam. Because let's be honest, it's a bit weird that it's just... I should honestly put just one overarching scene for that sort of needs to always be there kind of thing. Just because it makes sense.
So anyway, now that there's an ad break in progress, we might as well relish in the capitalism. Did you happen to spot any good Black Friday deals?
I didn't.
Neither have I.
Because let's be honest, sites
are
breaking at the actual. I think we have a bunch of big name sites that are breaking those rules.
Yeah. There is one Black Friday deal I have seen, which I'm really tempted on going with. The thing is, it's kind of... I know it's going to be a waste of money, but I still want one, damn it!
Oh, which one?
The one I've shared.
Oh yeah, the PS5.
No. The PS5 might have actually been like worth its money because the new revision PS5 Slim, the one that has like cost saving, including a smaller SSD, but it does have like an entirety matte finish, so it doesn't have the glossy plastic. Like that one is available right now for 350 euros for the.
You were talking about the
digital
PS5
edition.
Pro earlier.
I was talking about the PS5 Pro.
700 euros.
Yeah, but it has a 2 terabyte drive in it.
I'd say that's a bit ridiculous.
And I've got the disk drive for it already.
Also,
like,
we're out of
make
bands.
no mistake. Make no mistake. I'm already kind of gonna spoil this. This year, I will buy a PlayStation 5. But man,
is it for GTA
like,
6?
It's not for GTA 6. Even if coincidentally I am playing GTA 5 right now. No, but I've got a handful of games on the PlayStation 5 that I do want to play, and you may know that I've already in a way got access to a PS5, but you've seen my living room, right?
Yeah.
And you understand that the distance between the couch and the TV is non-ideal for playing pretty much any game.
Yeah, I know. It's on an arm.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of want to get my own PlayStation 5, and I've got a handful of games for it. Like I've still yet to play the Demon's Souls remake. I've got that one. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've got that one on PS5.
By the way,
even if hypothetically speaking, it would have been cheaper to just get the game on Steam because it's on sale. But whatever.
Anyway, you mentioned something about Galaxy News Radio?
There aren't a lot of safe places in the ruins right now, but the Galaxy News radio building is sort of our port in the storm. Unfortunately, the building's been hit pretty hard lately. We're their backup. So if there are no more questions, we really need to move out.
I have to go now. Oops.
On me. You're doing fine. Just follow my lead. No dead heroes today, okay?
What's the situation?
He's dead. I think I can steal the armor, but no, that would push me over the limit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna steal the energy, the E-cells.
Plus, you need special training to learn how to use it.
All clear, Sentinel. 5 mutants released from their torment. The rest are keeping their heads down.
Good. Jennings?
Negative.
A new recruit?
Just a stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
All right, it's the usual drill. Redden, you just do whatever Paladin Vargas says and keep your mouth shut.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Targets acquired. Targets engaged.
Was one of the paladins named Vargas?
Yep.
You think he'd be related to Manny Vargas from Fallout New Vegas?
Who knows? Out of the way! Cars about to blow! That's why. I just immediately realized the moment it started flaming. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna try and fight these guys, because I think I just hit him.
Okay. The outpost.
Microfusion cell. No, that would push me over.
Is just south of us. Different
You
you're the eyes. Vargas,
aren't you wearing
James
like
building.
aren't you carrying like 10 vault suits?
Yeah, I think so. I guess I can repair I can repair one so I can. Also, I'm wearing the armored variant for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess I now have three that are. I now have three that are perfect. And I lost the Brotherhood. Big iron, big iron. Let me just get them. Let me just grenade this guy.
Roger that. Ugly's in our sights.
I got one.
Hail.
So, how did I do, Vargas? Passed my little trial run?
0.556.
Come on, Lion's Pride needs me and you know it. That Citadel guard duty is such bullshit.
Yeah.
0.32.
We'll see. Now knock that off. You're wasting ammo.
Ah, come on. We just kicked their asses.
We need to sweep the area. You think
We're
those
clear
are
out
all
here.
the uglies
Stand
in
down.
DC? You take the east side. Is that you?
Who else? Always count on my father to send the best.
Humble as always.
Door stays.
You're telling me.
Oh, great.
Another mess cleaned up. We'll sweep the perimeter and be in.
Oh, super mutant behemoth.
Get the Batman! We'll try to keep him busy! By the numbers, Pride! Short control first!
I'm just grabbing the AR. Grab this guy's AR and quickly repair. Field strip that shit. Ah! Got it. I should have just stayed in cover. Okay.
Oh.
Kaboom. I shot off his arm.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Is this the idiot who blew our ambush?
Looks that way. Must be a tourist.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but
Thanks for the assist. Yes, let's keep it moving.
Redden, on me. You're doing fine. Just follow my lead. No dead heroes today.
Empty bin. Let me just grab them. Grab the E-cells. I think that was also shooting him in the crotch.
Possibly.
All clear, Sentinel. 5 mutants released from their torment. The rest are keeping their heads down.
Good. Jennings?
Negative.
A new recruit?
Just a stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
All right, it's the usual drill. Redden. You just do whatever Paladin Vargas says and keep your mouth shut.
Yes, ma'am.
Rest in peace, Jennings.
Steady. Enemy down.
Oh, this car didn't explode this time.
It didn't explode yet.
Yeah, it didn't explode yet. 0.32.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta tempt fate, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. And besides, it's Fallout, and everybody knows that in Fallout, explosions are fun.
Yeah, it's kind of torque. If it doesn't explode, you... It's no good if it doesn't explode.
Yeah, if it doesn't explode, you make it explode.
Yep.
That's it.
So, in terms of aesthetics, which Fallout is your favorite one?
I honestly am not quite sure because I haven't played for the first two.
Yeah, well, neither have I.
Then again,
But
I
if I
also
can-
heard that 1 and 2 are brutally difficult, as well as a completely different genre.
Yeah. Yeah, they are, and I do hope to one day actually play through the original Fallout, but it's kind of thing where I just... Well, it's because it's an entirely different genre, I don't see myself doing it. Because, like, I'm not really that much into, you know, those kinds of games.
And I'm over encumbered, which means now it's time to start repairing.
I do feel like the original Fallout you might be able to play through that one, because if I'm not mistaken, that's like an 18-hour or so game, which, you know, if you're going for everything, that's an 18-hour game.
Yep.
So yeah, you can absolutely make time if you take a look at what games are nowadays expecting out of you.
The best
It-
view.
I do know that Fallout 2 is way bigger and for like all the wrong reasons.
I'm in position, sir.
And?
This looks like
Like it's expanded,
only torment
but it's like
will need to
stretched
make
expanded from what I understand. And it really is more of Fallout 1.
You will need the car.
Go.
Spread out and flank 'em.
Yeah, because of the nature of how games used to be back in the day, Fallout 1 and 2 do happen to be the ones that have the most story in it.
So,
Yep, that's how it is. Normally.
Barbara. That's my little trial run. Come on, Lion's Pride needs me, and you know it.
Okay. Just the moment I see it. The moment I see it, I just. Okay. Case of 156.
Sentinel Lion, is that you? Watch it, will you?
Let me just get the AR. Bad idea.
The best
There
things
it
in life
is.
come from bad ideas. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this bit might be the earliest where you can get yourself a fat man.
You're facing superior weapons and training. Submit.
You think it's gonna listen?
I mean, there might be a little bit of a brain left.
Reloading. Hey, the bigger they are, 1 out of 5.
Nice.
45 auto, 556. Some bottle caps, a case of 45 auto. Darts. Frags.
Yeah, I think there's a weapon
Jets,
that fires
missiles.
darts,
Railway spikes.
but I don't know which. I've never found it.
Okay,
I
yep.
do recall the railway, like the railway spike. There's a gun for that, and that same gun also exists in Fallout 4. And in Fallout 4, it's noteworthy because it pins heads to the wall.
Silence 10 mil. Repair. Apparel. Tortoiseshell glasses. There we go. Anything that isn't. Oh, I do have pugilism illustrated.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna eat this Instamash to get me to the 200 point. And then I will use a Radaway. No, wait. I shouldn't. Right? Status?
Do you have
Rad.
like any
2 rads.
any? Yeah, you don't need to take a rat away for that.
But I'm at least down to the point where I am.
I guess it's my turn to thank you. Anyway, the
Look,
area's
I'm just saying
secure,
there's plenty
so
of places
you're
in
free to
the
talk to Three Dog
in the
if you
game
need
where
to.
there's high levels of radiation, and you want to keep your rat away for those places.
Anything else you can tell me about GNR?
Well, the Brotherhood needed a secure outpost, and the guy who runs the radio station needed to not get his head ripped off by super mutants. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. Three Dog is the man in charge. He keeps that signal broadcasting pretty much single-handedly. He's, interesting. I'll give him that much.
You sure you're not looking for recruits?
I'm sure. You can handle yourself, I'll give you that. But let's not get carried away.
You guys don't screw around.
I'll take that as a compliment. If we don't try to keep the mutants from killing everyone and everything in the capital Wasteland, who will? The Brotherhood does its best, but sometimes it takes a little something She died well. In the end, that's all that really matters. Watch yourself.
Rip in peace, Redden. I'll be taking that 556 from you.
It's not your fault.
I mean, nobody's stopping you. I do feel like it's kind of strange that no of the games ever implement a system where like looting from a just fallen tribe member or whatever.
That it
I find it
pisses
weird
off
that
the
that doesn't count as stealing.
Yeah. Let me talk to you in the
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
The argument
Hello?
could be made that it's like Brotherhood property.
Welcome to the Galaxy News Radio Outpost. I'm Sergeant Wilkes, and I'm in charge here. What brings you into the DC area?
Let me speak to Free Dog.
You can head right on up. He's waiting for you.
Suit yourself.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am
Free Dog.
jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old dad, huh? Met him already.
You know what, Father? Is he here? Please, I've been looking for him.
Hey, one thing at a time. Nah, your old man ain't here. Not anymore. He heard old Three Dog on the radio. Figured I knew what was what out here in the capital Wasteland. And he was right, so I filled the old man in. But he split. Looks like I've got my way of contributing to the good fight, and he's got his own.
Yeah, how about... Good fight. What's that all about?
Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital Wasteland. All that brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force.
So you fight the good fight with your voice on Galaxy News Radio.
Well, holy shit.
Aren't you a
chip
chip
off
in the old block?
You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect.
Thanks.
Let's get you on your way.
How did you know I was looking for my dad?
Oh, come on. You're a spitting image of the guy. He's been here before, and now you're here. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You want to find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. But if you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to...
If you know anything that can help me find my dad, please just tell me.
Want to find... He was here.
I'm ready for anything.
Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it. I feed it. I keep it chained. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument.
I see where this is going.
Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone.
Leveled.
As in, we're never gonna scavenge that part again.
This is starting to sound risky.
It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one that can get shit done.
Courier
Your
code
dad
the
had that
waste.
same look in his eyes too. That's why Three Dog's helping you.
Not sure I can handle this, Free Dog.
Well, I guess...
Fine, you got yourself a deal.
You even need...
Okay, Virgo 2. Oh. Now to get the skills.
Right, so what did you find yourself struggling with the most?
I'm not doing a lot of damage when it comes to weapons.
Alright, so how about you put 5 points into lockpick so you can pick easy locks, and then you just pump the rest into guns.
Yes. You can guess why I pushed explosives up to 25.
Yeah. Oh, and there might be I forgot what it's called. Take a look at comprehension. What does that perk
With the
say?
comprehension perk, you gain double the bonus from reading magazines and 1 additional point from skill books.
Oh, I think it's educated you're looking for.
With the educated perk, you gain 2 more skill points every time you advance in level.
Yeah, take this.
This perk is best taken earlier on to maximize its effectiveness.
Yeah. I was kind of for a second double thinking about it because I recall it being like a Fallout New Vegas perk, but like, yeah, those are here. Just like Fallout 3.
The New Vegas perks are on...
It is both.
Yep. We have the New Vegas perks and the Fallout 3 perks where there's no overlap.
Yeah.
That should give.
That being said, I do recall a lot of the Fallout 3 perks just being something simple like, you know, an additional 5 points in this and this, or 10 points. It's basically just more skill points.
Skill checks, unfortunately, in the Fallout 3 part are still percentage based.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like being it being percentage based. Like the one thing I always kind of disliked about New Vegas is that it pretty much immediately tells you that if you try doing that skill check, you're going to fail at it. It's like, okay, if I'm going to fail at it, why would I try?
Yeah, Vegas will fall. Speech 100. Understandable. Have a nice day.
At the same time, by being luck based, it's simply a matter of, you know, trying your luck and saves coming. I mean, God knows how many times I've saves come in Fallout 4.
It means that the Fallout means that for the final one, for when I see Linnaeus, I need to actually quick save.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, I'm pretty sure by that point, you've got enough skill points.
Maybe I should put all the junk I have on me into... Oh. Good job, me. I cannot fast travel while over encumbered. Wonderful. And I'm over encumbered by 5 points. Should I just go ahead and sip and just drink all the Nuka-Cola I have?
Maybe, but what you can also do is just drop them and return later.
Yeah, let me just... Misk. I don't know why I have this here.
If I'm not mistaken, a paint gun is part of a recipe.
I'll leave it here for now.
But yeah, that is actually one of the problems I do have with this game and New Vegas by proxy. There's a bunch of misc items where you just have no idea what to do with them. It gets to a point where whenever I'm playing the game, I make sure to...
I have a mini nuke.
Yeah, but whenever I'm playing the game, I make sure to like look up this game FAQs thread that showcases which items are actually worth keeping. And I do think in this game there is also a bunch of items that you might want to keep around. I know that pre-war books, for example, that's a
library
item that you can fetch some caps for.
Oh, there we have the
scrap-
fat man. Speaking of devil, there it is.
Scrap metal. I think there is a NPC, like the water fixer guy in Megaton will pay a pretty hefty sum for scrap metal.
I'm able to just go ahead and I'll just leave that here for now. Although I could just gonna leave the sledgehammer here. Switch blade, and I'll. What should I just drop? I'll just leave those two here for now. Oh, and I fucking take them.
That might explain why you had the paint gun in your inventory.
Yeah, I sometimes just click. I don't think. Oh, this one does more damage with crits.
I think that the one thing that's making it kind of worse as well is that if you're used to playing stuff like Fallout New Vegas, not New Vegas, Fallout 4, I think that it's not that A is the button for leave, but I do think that WASD is seen as like directional buttons. So if you're doing some like menu navigation and you cycle between weapons, apparel, that kind of stuff, it is really easy to confuse that and this game and accidentally press A with the intent of going left and not taking all.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Anyway, I now have the mini nuke and the fat one. Okay, I don't know what way I should go from here. Then. Oh, don't tell me I have to go through the metro system.
It sounds about right. Something's for next stream, and now you're just gonna focus on side quests? I think Moira needs some help with the Wasteland Survival Guide.
Yeah, I think so. Although it is nighttime, so.
Hey.
Yeah. Luckily, you have a house to get to.
Yeah, I know of house. And a Mr. Handy.
Yeah.
Howdy, Wadsworth. Misk, I'll just put these three in here. This. Put these away. This, and this. Okay, the junk is weightless. Good to know. That junk was weightless. Good that there's a key ring, because... Oh, Grognak the Barbarian.
Major shout out to Fallout 4 for actually having like a separate junk tab.
And that you can just press one button to put away all the junk into your workshops.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. As much as I think Fallout New Vegas is a superior game, Fallout 4 does add like a lot of quality of life improvements to the formula.
That's for sure.
Because like you can play Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and even if the gameplay experience is solid, it still feels like quite dated. I never feel like the gameplay of Fallout 4 is dated. Like I don't feel restricted by the game, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, me neither.
Which, again, is why I constantly tell people that if they're gonna get into the franchise, even though it's not the best one, start with 4.
Let's grab the frags for now, and
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
you wouldn't believe.
I wish I could sleep for 10 hours.
I've done that before.
Lucky you.
Oh, this is Lucy West's house.
Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power.
I wish that I wish I could just tell him to shut up. Moira.
Hey, don't mind the smell. I was just testing a few chemicals, but it's perfectly safe to breathe. Really? I still need to I need someone to, and that'll cover the first.
What's this about radiation?
Well, that's
Oh,
what I need your help
you
for,
can
isn't
you
it?
can do the radiation one really easily.
Okay, I'll get it radiated. Just be ready to fix me up when I get back.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays.
You're fruit.
Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more.
Just stand in a puddle for a while.
Yeah, I mean that is literally it.
Try.
There's a puddle at like the unexploded nuclear bomb that is a great source of radiation.
Yes.
You just stand in there and you wait a while. You can speed up the process by drinking the water.
Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided. There shall be no tears,
Yeah.
no sorrows, no
Look at that.
suffering.
I love slurping irradiated water.
We shall see our
I'm
Yum,
gonna
it's so
go ahead and
it's so hydrating.
I'll also go ahead and I'll just mute the stream on the stream the game audio on stream because I don't like the yapping of that Cromwell guy.
Yeah. I mean, you could always Mr. Sandman him.
Mr. Sandman, man me his sand. Do, 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 do. Look, I'm gonna go for as close to the mark as I can.
Yeah. Y'all ready to get down with the sickness?
Oh,
Shit, we should have done that when we were doing karaoke. Or maybe not we. Not me anyway. I cannot do
definitely
that.
not me because remember I was already on. I had a stream that day.
Yeah. All right.
I want to go to 800 at least, at the most.
Oh, you've already got enough for the optional one.
Yep. Let me just go upstairs. How does wait? Let me just pull up the Pip-Boy. Check the stats screen. Condition. Huh. Nothing special.
There's also an objective in the Wasteland Survival Guide quest to get crippled. You want to guess how you're doing that?
Mines.
No, you just jump down. You just jump. You're in Megaton. There's a lot of elevation here.
That. Oh, wait, now I have to do all that over again.
Wait, yeah.
How flimsy.
Did you unmute the game, by the way?
Yeah, one moment.
Because you're gonna have to do that again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that for now, because...
Yeah.
Professor Cromwell is just... That man is just yapping.
Yeah,
Also,
he do be a certified yapper.
You know, subtitles, those are also off because, you know, I'm not religious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That being said, I came across a rather religious type the other day when I was shopping for groceries.
Oh.
That certainly was an experience. Because the person asked if she could do a prayer in my name and said that it wouldn't take any time, but then lo and behold, it did take time. So
oh.
That was a lie. But I don't know, like, I always feel a bit conflicted with those people because I know their heart is in the right place, but I really am not interested. But then I also don't have the ability to say that I'm not interested. So I just go along with it, you know, smile and wave.
Smile and wave, people. Smile and wave.
Yeah.
Let me check. Stats. Rad. 602. Oh, I could have gone even better with that, with just taking off my gear because I have some radiation resistance on this. And let me just turn on the audio again because first settings, display, and then turn on the subtitles. And then the audio.
You know, I still find it surprising how, to this day, subtitles are not, like, on by default. It's such a nice feature to have.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as ready as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me
What
how
up?
it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Let's do your examination. Fix me up, please.
You're a mighty lucky one, you know that? At this state, most people'd have trouble standing up, much less walking over
You know what I'm actually curious about right now?
Let me take a few
Do you
notes,
think that
and I'll handle that
the
nasty
ghoul will have
radiation with a bit of my own
something to say
homemade
if you're highly
vacuum
radiated?
concoction.
Who knows?
I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Oh. Oh.
Landmines are one of the few I've heard. Sounds like the place for some field.
I'll head into minefield. Wish me luck.
Don't.
That was a bit, well, gruesome. Wait. The hands. I forgot to remove my... I'm gonna go ahead and reset that and put that on power weapon, which I normally have on 4. Frags I'm putting on 3, and the silence 10 mil on my secondary.
Yeah.
Quests, WSG.
Welcome to Megaton.
I love how it actually is just... Yeah, it really just feel like green. Although, I think it's less severe in this one than it is in the... I think it's less severe in Tale 2 Wastelands than it is in regular Fallout 3.
Yeah.
It's not as green. Oh, Springville Elementary.
Okay. Actually, you think that it looks different because Fallout 3 was made with like lower color depth in mind?
Yeah.
And one of the mods in Tale 2 Wastelands just accounts for like the additional colors you can have.
Ah.
So it fixes it.
So TTW is just straight up better when graphically than...
I mean, look, I'm not an expert on nuclear whatever. I'm not a chemist. I'm not anything they tell you.
November 16th.
But I do feel like in a nuclear wasteland, grass realistically looks like that.
Yeah. I do wonder, since we're going to... By the way, Season 3 has been announced.
Huh.
Of the TV series. Ow!
So, you think that Season 2 is gonna end with the cliffhanger of cliffhangers then?
Yes, and once again, I'm getting treated like...
Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not one to like spread unnecessary hatred around or anything, but I really hope the ghoul gets like the shit kicked out of him or something like that.
One of the trailers did show him getting yeeted out a window.
Yeah, and didn't he also like run away from a death blow like a bitch?
Yeah. Although strangely enough, that Deathclaw was on the strip.
I mean, maybe Red Lucy from the Thorn couldn't keep her pets in check.
Who knows? Gonna check my status because... Okay, good. My legs are not I don't have a crippled leg.
Like I'm tempted to watch the first season again, but I'm also really tempted to purchase the first season on like UHD Blu-ray because they did bring it out. I'm just kind of curious if like it would look that much better because I've already established that I'm a sucker for
physical media.
But I do think that shows on Prime Video look pretty decent, and like it already has like Dolby Vision if you play it on Prime Video. So even if it will look sharper, I don't think there is that many enhancements to the.
Well, you don't have to deal with compression artifacts from streaming.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe if I do get it, I do notice it. But I don't know. I don't really feel that many imperfections when watching on Prime Video. But yeah, maybe that will. Maybe I'll change my tone if I actually get to put them side to side, or maybe I don't even need to put them side to side, and it's that bloody obvious.
Where is Minefield anyway on the map? I was just following the pointer all the way out there. All the way out there.
If we gotta fill the time like that, how about we pick a subject to talk about? So we're gonna be here for a while.
Well, I am going to Dutch Comic Con tomorrow.
All right. So you gotta be up early for an F1 event, and then you're also going to Comic Con. Busy day. Busy day.
Busy day. Yes, I wake up. Yeah, I wake up, watch the race, slam back a cup of coffee, and take the train.
Yeah. Oh, do they have like those you know those new Nescafe Dolce Gusto units they've been selling?
What about them?
They had like a stand in my at the shopping mall near me, and I got to try it out. Pretty good stuff.
I think I have an slightly older model. We have the smaller cup, those small cups.
Yeah, but you didn't they didn't have like any promotional stands near you?
Not as far as I know.
All right. Yeah, it was pretty good stuff, and I'm like actually half tempted to get one, because the one I've got it's basically a tap. Like, I don't really see it as a coffee maker. I just see it as a hot or cold water dispenser.
Ah.
With like flavor, but the effect of that is that the coffee I do drink with it feels really watery.
That music is a bit... Is it just me, or is that bloatfly aggro on me? Yep, that bloatfly is aggro on me.
Yeah. Luckily, bloatflies are pretty easy to deal with. It would be some shit if the thing that the bloatfly is known for, if that can like actually happen to you.
What?
Well, bloatflies, they lay their eggs in the skin of their enemies.
And this is a case where I just say, put him like that.
Yeah.
We're only just about halfway.
It's a big world. And to be fair, from what I understand, the quest is intended to be like stretched along your like main playthrough. So, you know, when there's more, when you discover more places, got more places to fast travel to, ideally you're supposed to do it then. But like me personally, I like to do whatever side quests I can do first. Like, if it makes any sense. The main quest is the side quest, and the side quest is the main quest. That's how I play the game.
You like that? Waste of ammo. Waste of ammo, those bladers. Ah, fuck. Ah, you want to have a go now. Damn bugs. Oh, I think the ads are starting soon. If you want to avoid the ads, subscribe.
Do we know if Twitch Prime subs are still a thing?
They are still a thing. I used one early.
Okay.
I used one this week.
Yeah, because I recently got like this email. It's not that recent anymore, but something about Twitch Prime stopping and being rebranded into Prime Gaming or something.
Prime Gaming being merged into Luna.
Yeah. Pretty good service though. If you have Twitch Prime.
Yeah,
not the kind of thing that I would voluntarily use, but when it got automatically installed onto my TV without my consent, I decided, you know what, I might as well sign in. And yeah, apparently there were like a handful of games I could play because I had Prime.
Yeah, this gaming of Fallout 3 and New Vegas included.
Yeah, which I found really weird because you'd think that Microsoft would keep that to their cloud streaming.
I think if they did that, they would have had the CMA on their ass.
Yeah, but another game which I found even weirder, being part of like the Prime package, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's still part of it, but when I tried it out, yeah, I played Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
I also have the Amazon Luna controller here. Actually, quite comfortable. Very Xbox 360-like.
I thought I wasn't available in this region.
It is.
Huh.
The triggers may have a little less throw than an Xbox One controller, but still pretty decent. Still a pretty decent gamepad.
I mean, on one hand, something maybe worthy to try out, but on the other hand, I've already got like a PlayStation 4 controller. I've already got my my trusty Forza Horizon 5 Special Edition Xbox Series controller with the slightly busted D-pad. And
I was already wondering why the Luna controller was taking so long to connect to my PC. I just didn't have the Bluetooth dongle connected.
And if we're gonna be real, based on what I said before, pretty soon I'll also have a pretty reasonable DualSense controller.
And most games actually see it as an Xbox controller.
Wait, if you hook it up to the PC?
Yep.
Isn't that just Steam input?
It's actually doing X input, I think.
Huh. Well, that's really cool.
Yeah. The only button that doesn't seem to work is the microphone button. Because that obviously... It has an inbuilt microphone. It just... Yeah, when plugging it onto through USB directly, it actually does the same thing a PlayStation controller does.
Right.
Set itself as... It gets set as the default.
Yeah. At the same time, can you really call that a controller issue when it's just a Windows issue?
Yeah, that's more a Windows issue, yeah. Whoa. Okay, how are you moving the cursor? Because there's only a dial in the upper right, on the right hand. There's also one dial over there, and there's a dial on the left. That's clearly used for zoom.
Yeah. I do recommend you to quick save when you reach minefield. Because, you know.
I'm gonna do full
minefield.
save. I'm gonna do a full save.
You gotta do a big boy save. All right.
I mean, it's not PlayStation. It's not the PlayStation 3 version. It's.
Yeah. It is. It is still insane how much of a piece of shit that that behemoth was. It's like you get that like super high end power. Was it PowerPC? Whatever. You get
PS3
that high,
was a cell processor.
Yeah, but was that PowerPC based? I recall it being co-developed by IBM, right?
I don't know. Oh, and there we have a crippled limb. There we have our first crippled limb, everybody.
But yeah, you developed this super expensive and fancy processor, and what do? You give us a reasonable amount of RAM, but then
split it straight down the middle.
You split it straight down the middle, and you should have just put more like regular RAM in it.
Yo!
Oh.
Damn.
But yeah, it's kind of weird how the PS Vita of all things did it right. Because didn't the PS Vita have like 128 megabytes of dedicated video memory, and the rest 512 megabytes was regular memory?
But yeah, I just did snipe that man.
You sniped some man.
With a pistol.
I also think that's like isn't that the boss character-ish of this place?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Salisbury steak. Cherry bombs and... You know what? I'll go ahead and chug some... I'll go ahead and chug that Nuka-Cola. He's up there, I think. Yep. I just took his head off.
And now you've got a sniper rifle. With a pretty reasonable amount of ammo.
Yep, .308. Yeah, that was clean. I'm amazed that I actually managed to do that with the pistol.
Yeah, because a lot of people will tell you that the range you have in Fallout 3 is not that good when it comes to weapons.
And then I shoot him from across the playground. In one go. And it's a critical.
I guess the one that...
And it's a crit.
I guess the one thing you can confirm? Skill issue.
Yep. It is... I'm... One of the artists at the I think, vendor area at Dutch Comic Con has a sticker. It does say a direct Dutch translation of skill issue. Vaardigheidsprobleem.
Good. I need to see if I can get one of those stickers.
Because, you know, they're on the ground. like potatoes and hot.
Then again, I'm not really much of a sticker guy. Like I want to say the only 2 stickers I've got on my furniture here are a Ryuga Gotoku Studios sticker and a Logitech sticker.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll grab it. No, I'm not gonna grab a skill issue sticker. I got through Minefield Alive and even brought you a present.
My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there?
Whole town's a trap. There was a sniper out there just waiting for me.
Not quite as much of a ghost town as they say.
Oh, I do think there's a hidden skill check.
Staying calm and collected under pressure.
Oh,
might be perception.
I know you may not want to.
Not that it matters because you're not.
For a while.
You don't get it.
Obviously, you know your way around them.
You don't have that skill.
Of mine. And looking at this land,
But I think that every one of these has a 1 or 2 hidden dialogues if you have a certain skill above 7.
That completes the first chapter's tasks, correct?
Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We still got 2 more chapters to go.
Chapter 1 of the Wasteland Survival Guide is done.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier. For example, repelling... So, mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. But I need it...
Oh, is this one where you research getting injuries?
Repellent stick.
Alright.
Fine.
Yeah, let me just see. Tell me about my first infirmary.
If you're wounded, or you've hurt one of your limbs badly, this setup will allow you to heal it up as good as any other Wasteland doctor.
What? Tell me about the jukebox.
If you feel like filling your place with a whole bunch of music, switch this beautiful pre-war antique on.
What about first lab?
This setup is great for experimenting and coming up with all sorts of useful concoctions.
Your thoughts?
It can also be used to get rid of any horrible addictions you may have from tasting your results.
What about the Nuka-Cola machine? Tell me about the Nuka-Cola machine.
One push of a button, and you can get your hands on an ice-cold Nuka-Cola.
Huh? Infinite Nuka-Cola?
I do think the game makes like a distinction between regular Nuka-Cola and the ice-cold one. However, it is limited.
Tell me about the workbench.
I think it's
if you feel like tinkering and
I think
want
it's
to
1
build
per
some
24
custom
hours.
Gizmos, this setup will help
Still,
you do
free
it.
Nuka-Cola per hour. Per day, so...
Yeah.
If you...
Tell me about your themes.
Some people don't purchase a theme from me, and I use all of my design abilities to set your place up in the manner you request. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
I'm interested in Vault theme.
Feeling a... Remember,
Yeah, usually when I play this game, I go for the Vault theme. It just feels most in character to do.
Let me have a look at your stuff. Because I need a doctor's bag right now. Buff out Tales of Chivalry. Melee weapons plus 10. V. Sure thing, anti-venom. Is it under MISC? House Vault theme. Ooh, 1378. It's expensive.
Good hunting.
There we go. That's good enough. Tepid sewers. Oh, that's pretty far away.
Yeah. One other thing I do want to say about this quest is that I really wish it would have like a Wasteland Survivor Guide, chapter 1, 2, 3, and not just combine the two into combine the three into a whole
Into just
into a whole
one
quest.
big.
Because that way you at the very least get like the quest star XP.
Oh, the food sanitizer is just an Abraxo product. Paladin bearings, second monument, defense attachments. Ah. I guess I should stop by the clinic as well. Because my limbs are shattered.
What is it?
Yeah.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up. I'll keep getting paid. Well now, let's take a look at you. Some second-degree burns, a couple of flesh wounds. It'll take...
There's your caps.
Here, hold this for me while I stitch you up. Now, how did that get in there?
And I don't know if I told you this, but if you're the snooping kind,
All right.
you can find the introduction for the replicated man here.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
I think it's a holotape in a clinic.
Oh, I would actually need to go ahead and. I would actually have to.
I don't know if it's behind closed doors.
Who knows? Maybe. Let me check the first aid box. Good. Nothing in there. Nothing in that box. I'm not gonna go ahead and steal the nuka cola. Whoops.
You'd best have cancer.
I have to go now.
Okay, Doc Church, that's a really messed up thing to say.
There it is. Misk.
Hey, Doc. I'm only sharing this with you because you seem like someone we can trust. Have you heard about the synthetic men they make up north in the Commonwealth? Well, the rumors are true. They're called androids. They're men like us, just made out of different parts. I know one of these androids. He's looking for a trustworthy doctor to perform some facial surgery. Can you do it? Do you know someone who can?
Ah.
Also, do you know anyone who's really a whiz with computers? You sick?
Ah. So they did change the terminology between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4.
Yeah, a very interesting thing to look back to how they were already kind of planting the seeds for Fallout 4 in this game.
Back in 08.
Didn't the game come out in 09?
I think. Wouldn't be surprised if that plotline was fought up in back then.
If it isn't my favorite.
Yeah.
I own a saloon, kid. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what? Of who? I couldn't. I await our next meeting.
With bated breath. Moriarty does sound like he. Moriarty does have a non-American accent.
Yo, is he like Irish or Welsh?
Sounds somewhere in that. Does sound like British Isles.
Yeah, because I do recall some.
Does sound like UK plus UK and Ireland.
Yeah, you know Kate from.
Kate, yeah, from
Fallout 4.
Boston,
yeah, she's Irish, and apparently, if you talk to her, one of the things she could say is how like shitty things are in Ireland, or like the UK or whatever.
Hence why Fallout London.
Yeah. I still need to play that.
I mean, it is on GOG.
Yeah.
And you don't even need to have Fallout 4 through GOG to get it.
No, but it does make it a lot trickier.
Yep, I have to actually go into the metro.
Yeah, I should need to remind you that Bethesda has been pretty notorious for updating Fallout 4, even if the game is like way past its expiration date.
Apparently, I do need to go in here. It just doesn't. Let me check the local map. Oh, it's up there, Farragut West.
Yep, welcome to the most painful bit of any Bethesda games. Navigating indoor places.
Farragut West. Firefight over there. That's, I think, Raiders versus Super Mutants.
Who do you think gonna win?
I don't know. I don't want to get involved.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Damn.
What do you need?
Scavenger. Got anything for sale?
Everything has a price.
Wasteland Wanderer, that ophthalmoscope, MFCs, laser rifle, future weapons today. That's energy weapons plus 10. Should I grab future weapons today?
Why not?
What do you need?
If you can afford it.
28 caps. Oh, never mind. I cannot. Where did I put my caps?
Did you place some in your house at Megaton?
Wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, wait, repairs. It all went into repairs. Yikes. That is one ugly motherfucker. Crits! Switching weapons. A dead Wastelander. This feels like a trap.
I'm over here. Help!
Great.
Did they get you?
Nope.
Get away! Get away!
Nice.
Oh, I pissed him off. Good, he's dead. Oh, he died. He tried to frag me back. Damn it. Kepler family transcript 5 out of 5. Okay. Oh, the truck. Wait, I can sleep in the bed for an hour and it repairs your limbs.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that part. There's a Mirelurk. The soft bit is the... Vibe check. The face is the squishy part. On these. Why am I still on caution mode?
And probably just some nearby. It could be a mole rat, could be a rat roach, could be a deathclaw. Wouldn't that be something if it turns out to be a deathclaw?
Oh, it's a roach. Oops, I just pissed off one of them. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What, he invited some friends?
He invited friends, yes. Surprise. Got one. Here. Have this. Got a bit too close to the nest. I think that's the issue. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Obviously, they don't like it when you do that. The tepid sewer has been tagged, so I can now quickly go back to Megaton to heal and just repair and just recoup.
I will admit it is kind of broken that you can do that, but at the same time, like, who cares, right? If you care about it that much, then just enable survival difficulty.
And Wadsworth just scared the crap out of me.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, that's the jump scare toggle.
Tell me a joke.
Two atoms are in a bar. One says,
That being said,
an electron. The other says, are you sure? To which the other replies, I'm positive. Certainly, sir. Here
if I had a robot that would do that kind of stuff, it would definitely tell me to lock my room more often. I'm not saying something because I lock my room every time I'm in here.
Okay, I've got purified water.
I just wish my room could lock from both ways.
I got purified water for... They're on me now, so...
Please. Please.
Here, have this. I insist, my friend. It's the least I can do to help.
Thank you.
Thirsty, partner. Try Moriarty's coldest drinks in the capital, Wasteland.
Welcome, welcome. My name is Crow, and I travel the land off. You bear the look of... If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
Yep, I only have like 34 caps on me.
It makes sense, it's early in the game.
Thirsty, partner.
Also out of ammo. I'm out of ammo on my assault rifle, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap weapons. Let me just do a stretch.
Oh, do you want me to tell me where the bobblehead in Megaton is?
Where?
There is one in Lucas Sims' house.
Ah.
Welcome home, sir.
Although I feel like I'm probably gonna go ahead and end today's stream here, so I can also immediately just toss the VOD up onto YouTube.
It's like you were about to say, so you can just toss yourself in bed.
That too.
Yeah.
So let me just save. And then quit to the desktop. Now to find someone to raid. Luckily it's 6:31 here, so should be plenty of people online.
I mean, you say that, but on my end, it's only 2 people. But then most of the people I follow happen to be American, which at this time, I don't know, are sleeping.
Americans, yeah, they are probably asleep at this time.
I mean, I
just
say
kidding,
that
just
joke,
kidding. It's literally 6. It's 12:30 on the East Coast.
Yeah, like I jokingly say that, but I do know some people in America who probably have like more fucked up sleep schedules than I do.
Let's see. Is there anyone I know that Let me just check if that person's on. Nope. I'm gonna go similar size. Let's go say hello to Black Void Titan, who's currently playing RV Dare Yet. See you all over there.
Until next time.
Goodbye.